Hello, how's everybody doing out there? Welcome to the Raw Game Marketing YouTube channel. First of all, I want to thank you guys for taking the time out your schedule to watch. I'm not a legal or financial advisor, but these videos are based off of my own personal experience or experience of people that I know. So I know that it either worked for me or it worked for some of the people who I'd gathered this information from. But I'm just here to help you guys along with your credit journey. Feel free to leave anything in the comments if you have any questions, or it may be something or a video that you guys want me to particularly do. I don't have a problem with that, but I'll try my best to respond to each and every comment that I see on the channel. But this is a video that's part 3 of this credit journey, and basically this is step 1. It's your credit foundation. That's your growth stage of your credit score. Well, of your credit journey, not your credit score. But basically what a lot of people don't tell you is that your credit profile is one of the most important things. That's why sometimes a person with a 650 credit score can get approved before someone with a 720 or a 750 credit score, because of the person with the 650 credit score, their profile is set up different. Now, when you're setting up your credit profile, you want to have an installment loan, and then you want to have revolving loans, and it's a difference between those two. An installment loan may be something like a pledge loan, a car note, or a student loan. Those are loans that typically are like scheduled maybe like 12 months, 24 months. There's like a duration period that you're paying on these loans. Now, a revolving loan is more like a credit card, a B lock, and a home equity lock, which means those type of loans they're like revolving. Once you pay it, the balance replenishes itself. So you pay off an amount and that balance, it comes back. So I would recommend that everybody have at least one of each, on their credit score. So it looks good when bankers are viewing your credit score, of lenders or whoever the case may be. So your credit profile is set up and structured correctly. Now, I believe like the pledge loan, I believe each and every person should have one of those, but I know everybody may not have a Navy Federal account, but I've heard there are other credit unions that do the pledge loan. So if you don't have maybe a car note or something like that, or you may do a pledge loan, is just something great to have. So what it also does is you're creating a relationship with Navy Federal, and it's going to report on your credit as a loan. But I'm going to explain to you what it is. So it's actually, you're using your own money, but they're reporting to the creditors as you're paying it off in monthly installments. So for instance, you got $100. So if I give Navy Federal $100, what they're going to actually do is give me a slip or a piece of paper and say, okay, you have until 24 months or 12 months, whatever I choose. I could choose 5 years to pay off this $100. So they're going to report it to the creditors, Equifax, TransUnion, and Experian, that I have a $100 loan out with them, but it's really my own money, and I'm paying myself back this money. So basically what you do is, if you set up a five-year loan with $100, everybody says you can pay 90 to 95% back, like right away within 2 to 3 days before it hits your credit report. So what I'm gonna do with that $100 in like 2 or 3 days or a week is I'm gonna pay off $90 at $100. So when it first reports to my credit score, it's gonna show that the majority of the loan is paid off, and it's gonna show each and every month from that 5-year term that, like an autopilot pay, that I've paid monthly installments. So that's just like a great loan to have. And the good thing about that is, I mean, if you needed the money, you can easily still have access to all your money or pay the loan off, but you want to leave those typical loans on for as long as possible. Or you can also do what they call credit strong. That's another way you could get an installment loan on your credit report. And what they do is, it's like you're paying $49. You open up like a checking account with them or a savings account, and you're paying $49 a week, or I'm sorry, $49 a month, but it's actually going into your account and it's showing on your credit score as like you're paying a loan. So you're building a relationship with them as well, and you can end that term with them anytime you want, but it's still just another way to get a quick boost or build your credit score as well. And I also want to say, now, Navy Federal also has a Navy Rewards. Now that's a secure card. You can go from $200 to $5K in about 3 to 6 months, depending on how you use this card. And basically, this is a big credit builder. So if you had like credit problems or anything, you're in a rebuilding stage, this is like a great card to have. And you just, instead of using a debit card, you will want to use this card because you're building relationship banking with Navy Federal, and you're also, eventually, this card is going to graduate to a unsecured card, which is definitely what you want. So that's another good card to help you out if you're in a rebuilding stage. So you just got to be strategic when you're getting these cards. And also, you have this Chase card, the Chase Freedom card. Now they say this card is meant for people that are just starting their credit journey. But as we all know, and if you didn't know, Chase has the 524 rule, which means you can't have more than 5 accounts open on your credit report in a 24-month period. So that's why I say sometimes this is chess, not checkers. So sometimes you got to strategically plan on how you do things. And Chase is definitely one of those organizations and banks that you definitely want to get into, because reward points, and it'll be definitely beneficial in the end. They have great low interest rates, but yeah, and this card actually too can graduate and help you out in the long run. So I hope this video really helps you out, and if you have any questions, please feel free to leave in the comments. And as I said before, I'll try my best to do the video, and I'll get better as I go along. I'm just going with the flow, doing things organically, just trying to have a conversation and talk with you guys, doing the best I can. But like I said, I'll eventually, the more I do it, the better I'll get at it. But as I stated, focus on your credit profile and just have a little bit of structure in your credit profile. Be strategic. Keep your utilization low at all times, which the pledge loan won't mess with your utilization. And just be wise and have a plan when you're doing things. Thank you guys for watching. Have a good one.